Yeah, that's how it usually goes. What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 85 of Playing in the Fairway. Today is Thursday, December 19th. Let's get it. What's
Hello,
up, Ken?
Stuart. How we doing,
I was
man?
a little, not bad, not bad. I was a little thrown off there. In the header of our recording, I had a little typo. It says episode 5, kind of threw me off. Good
Nice.
start. Good start.
Oh, it is, yeah.
brains,
Episode 5.
brains
Might as
firing on
well
all
be episode
cylinders
5.
right now.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, right. Right. Fucking December 19th, less than a week away from Christmas, man.
Hell yeah,
What the
Christmas. It's my
fuck?
dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad.
There you go. Happy birthday, Charlie.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Get him anything good, man. Buy him anything with all our
Straight cash.
sponsorship money coming. Yeah, right.
Straight cash. Now, what do you buy your dad? I mean, your dad.
I don't know.
They don't fucking want anything.
Yeah.
Everybody likes cash, though. So
yeah, my dad and. I mean, he
buy him a
listens,
screwdriver.
so he knows. Like, nah, he's just like, if we're able to spend time with him on his birthday, he's happy.
Yeah,
I feel like he might disagree. We'll see, but I think he always said that even when I was a kid. He's like, I don't need anything, man. Just give me a car. But now that I'm like an adult with kids, like I get it. Like anything that I want or need, I'm just gonna buy it. Like I'm at a point in my life where I think for the most part, like I'm not gonna buy a whole new set of clothes, but like for the most part, like anything I want or need, I'll just buy it. And it's fine. Like I don't need people to buy gifts for me.
Anything that's like a gift price.
Yeah.
Like $100 and down. Like you wouldn't want anyone to spend more than that. So you're like, yeah, if it's $100, I'll just buy it for $50 for the most part. Yeah, I know. It's funny. I was like looking up shit. I was like, do I need new shoes or like, for Christmas? I'm like, I don't fucking need any of this shit. I don't use half the shit I have. So yeah, it's funny.
Well, and like little rinky-dink stuff like that, I look at all the time, and I just don't buy for my like. There's like real small, like I don't know. We had a Secret Santa at work, and like I needed a new case for my rangefinder. It was like, I just keep pushing that down the road, and then I threw that on there. It's like I don't need this. I just want a new one because mine's kind of beat up, whatever, and it's only like $15. But it's not the end of the world if I don't have it. So like there's shit like that too that it's funny. I don't know. The real low dollar gifts that I won't buy for myself because like I don't actually fucking need this thing.
Yeah. I'll buy like the shit I actually do want though. I never buy it for myself, and I just stare at look it up, and then I spend the money on some other dumb shit. And like, why didn't I just buy that new putter or new 3-wood? Or
you sit there and look it up, and it infiltrates your algorithm, and you sit there every time you're scrolling anything. That's all you see is like the irons you've been looking at, or
it's like I should buy those. Like nah, and then I buy like fucking the toilet or some shit.
But buying irons isn't just something you buy on a whim. Like I feel like irons you almost need to be fitted for more than a driver.
Yeah, you got to go get fitted, which is
irons
a pain in the ass.
Irons are way more personal. I feel like I don't know. It stinks. It's a terrible like hour of your life, and you see all like your mishits and stuff like that. But like, I feel like a driver is just I don't know. I mean, you hit it every hole, obviously, but swing away, swing hard, swing fast.
You need the right shaft in a driver.
Yeah, that's the main thing. But irons, really
and besides spin,
aesthetically, irons. Some irons you stand over and you're like, I can't look at that fucking thing.
Yeah. The irons you need like a month on the course with, or at least a couple rounds to really see. Hitting off a mat into a screen, you're fucked. And I feel like, dude, half the time, it's just some guy, especially if you go to PGA Superstore or some shit, it's just some random dude who's like doesn't really give a shit about being there. Like, does this guy actually know what the fuck he's talking about? Probably not. And they have like certain like clubs they have in stock that they want to sell, and they're like, yeah, these are good for you. Like
100%.
I'll look at those numbers. I'm like, I don't know what that means. But
or there's like a contest from a certain brand.
Yep.
Like, ooh, Titleist is having a contest, and if we sell 5 iron sets, we get 1 for ourselves. Okay. Yep. I used to work at a golf store. I know how it is. I got free stuff all the time doing shit like that.
Yeah, dude. I feel like every time I'm in there, I've been fitted a few times for a different one, drivers, irons, 3-wood. I got fitted for a 3-wood on accident. And they're always like pushing certain clubs on you.
Oh yeah. 100%.
And then they'll typically I don't really care, but I'll be hitting one and then they'll give it I was hitting the Titleist and then I liked it, but at the time I wanted the Titleist anyway, but they give me like the Callaway and it's going like 10 yards farther, but they're like, that one's not really working for you. I'm like, why? I fucking can't tell the difference. But they're like, nah. I'm like, all right, yeah, give me the Titleist. It's like, yeah, you don't want to hit too far. Yeah, that's ridiculous, It's like,
yeah. Well, the technology is so crazy too. Like, I just feel like they're all gonna be good. It's just like, hey, what do you feel comfortable standing? What do you feel comfortable standing over?
Prefer? Well, you need the shaft. You got to get like the spin rate right or consistent.
Shaft's 100 times more important.
And now, like for me, the reason I want new irons is like distance control. But man, I can't hit for shit off mats. So I don't know if it's going to matter if I go in there and get fitted. Like that's not going to translate to the course for me personally. So
yeah,
I was about to just buy new irons off a whim. I was just going to buy TaylorMades and the irons or the shafts I thought he needed. But it was like,
dude, I'm telling, dude, I think irons, man, like aesthetically, do you feel comfortable staying over the ball? Because you're not always hitting full shots, and most of the time you're not hitting full shots with irons. Like, what do I feel comfortable looking at and looking down at? And I don't know. Irons are so much more of a feel game.
Yeah.
To me, at least. And like wedges are the same. Can you imagine getting fitted for wedges? Like, who hits a full fucking wedge? I've had the same wedges for 15 years. And they're fine. Shit. They still spin like crazy. Like, if you hit it good, but you never hit full wedges. Like, I never pull out my 56 from like 115 and be like, all right, we're gonna really, because you swing your ass off, you're just gonna spin it 20 feet off front of the green anyways. Like,
yeah. I count my 56 at like 100. It's like a 3/4. Yeah. Beyond that, yeah, you club up. What sucks is when you're hitting like a 3/4 pitching wedge. You're in between like gap wedge and pitching wedge.
That one's tough.
That's the worst shot in the game right there. Yeah. New wedges, 15 years. That's kind of wild.
Dude, I mean, they still have bite. I like the look of them. I like the feel of them. I don't have any need to replace them.
When I first got new Vokies like 2 years ago. When I first had them, the spin was nuts. And then like I feel like once that wore off, after the first like couple months, they've been like consistent since, and they still spin fine. Yeah. But the initial spin was crazy, and I was like, oh, this is why people rotate their wedges in and out, because it was nuts. Like I could stop like a pitch shot on the green, do the little one hopper, like kind of check up. I don't really get that anymore, but I kind of like it more. Like it's kind of nice to have a little more roll. Like it was kind of weird having that much spin, but yeah, I guess once you get past the initial like grind, it's like you might as well keep them. But yeah, dude, I bought the new wedges. They got like 10 grinds. They got like F.
That's way too confusing.
A through F, and there's something else.
Dude, I've been playing golf for
I don't know what
30 years. I still don't understand bounce. Like, let's be honest.
Bounce, that's what it was. Yeah. It was
I still don't
bounce
understand
and
bounce.
grinds. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's why we sucked with our wedges.
Probably that's why it was trash short games, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Not turning pro anytime. I'll be fine with fine with what I got, man. Fine with what I got. Did you see that? Speaking of turn pro, did you see that 17-year-old kid turn pro? Blades Brown.
Yeah.
He's been like the top amateur forever, and he's the one that I guess at like all the Charlie Woods tournaments, like Charlie Woods is obviously getting all the press, but this kid was just a straight baller. But he just turned pro, 17 years old.
No shit.
What a world, dude.
That usually doesn't turn out well.
No, Akshay did it. That worked.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, he was
Tiger went
17.
to college. Oh, most guys just go to college now, but
Yeah.
he's signed with Callaway. He obviously doesn't have a card, but he'll get probably like
Was he going Corn Ferry?
6 to 8 sponsors exemptions and whatever he does in those, and then I guess just play the Corn Ferry the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Dude, that's weird though, man. Life on the road as a 17-year-old. You like bring your mom with you? What do you do?
Yeah. Probably someone's gonna.
You kind of have to, right? You can't get a hotel.
Yeah, that's why I feel like, dude, that's
hire
tough.
some manager that fucks you.
Like yeah.
Yeah. Have a manager and he just screws you out of all your money.
And takes all your money.
And
then sues you later.
Yeah.
Like
after you already have 8 kids.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. I mean, obviously, if he's good enough to go pros, start making money, but I mean, I wonder, do golf programs have NIL? Like, if you go to college,
if you're that good,
probably not.
Dude,
quite.
If you go to like a golf powerhouse, so like Auburn or Florida State or Texas.
Yeah.
Like, think about Texas, the guys that come through Texas, like Scotty and Spieth, and I mean, like, they're paying them something, or not even that. Like, you don't need the NIL. You can be sponsored now, can't you?
Right.
Your own name, image, likeness. Like, you can get a sponsorship from a manufacturer. So just like go live the college life.
Probably
play sick courses. All those schools
I feel like, dude,
are
if you're 17,
awesome.
you can't even like do anything yet. You might as well go chill at college and get better. It's kind of wild, but good for him.
Kind of weird decision, but maybe he's just like a total golf nerd and has nothing else.
Yeah,
that interests him. I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't want to hang out with friends, have friends or anything. I don't know. I'd go be the man at college for a few years.
Fuck yeah. Sure. In an SEC school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go watch SEC football games and have fun and then play golf in your spare time.
Yeah.
Sounds incredible.
Yeah.
I'd do that now.
Right.
But 36 years old.
Hey, man, we still got eligibility, brother.
Yeah, man. I only went to college for 1 year. Whatever, you get my COVID year.
If you graduate college, but you never, like, obviously I never played sports, so I think I could go back and play. Go to like graduate school. Couldn't you just go to graduate school and play?
That'd be a cool video series.
Yeah.
Just some some guy with 3 kids taking grads classes and trying out for the golf team.
I'd have to find some real shitty school to go to for both my grades and my golf game.
Did you watch any? I didn't watch a second of the Grant Thornton. I don't even want to talk about that. It's just terrible. I don't even. Jake Knapp and Thidikayo. Who the fuck knows? Who cares?
Yeah, they ran away with it. What the fuck, man?
No, they only ended up winning by 1. Tom Kim and
I mean they were they win like wire to wire.
Oh yeah,
not run away.
yeah,
They went wire to wire.
yeah.
And
Just
yeah, did not bet on them,
bets
so had
lost.
no
Don't
chance.
care. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, kind of a nothing tournament. But did you watch any of the Showdown last
Yeah, watched
night?
the Showdown.
Showdown.
Kind of a dud.
S-
I feel like Charles
Sucked.
Barkley was trying so hard to keep that thing going, and it was just boring as fuck.
Dude, it was so bad, man.
It was
I
pretty
didn't
bad.
get there till the back nine. I think I cut it on
Yeah,
there on
same.
in the 10th fairway. I mean, Rory and Scotty didn't. Nobody really even said a word.
No. They
Honestly,
all looked kind of annoyed to be there, honestly. It was weird.
yeah.
They were I
Rory
don't
and
know if they were
Scotty
cold.
definitely did not want to be there.
Who?
Rory and Scotty
Oh,
both
yeah.
looked like
No, yeah,
definitely
that's
did
what
not want to be there.
they were. Rory almost looked like pissed off. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Brooks just looked like Brooks. Bryson,
Brooks is Brooks.
yeah,
Bryson
Bryson,
was
I don't know.
Bryson was trying hard, but then he was getting his ass
No,
kicked, and
yeah,
then got like
yeah,
super serious, and was just still
yeah.
sucked. But he was having a bad night. Yeah,
Mhm.
I
Golf
kind of
sucked.
like that was the entertaining part was like watching them suck. I'm like, hell yeah, dude, they're playing like me right now. Like Rory
Mhm.
double the hole, Bryson just spraying it all over off the tee.
All of it, and just couldn't hit a putt to save his life.
Couldn't hit a
He hit
putt.
one putt, and he left it like 5 feet short. I was like, "What
Yeah,
the fuck?"
yeah. So it was that was kind of entertaining and nice to watch. Because a lot of times,
Mhm.
like the tournaments, they don't really like show you all every shot, so you typically don't see like the all bad shots or whatever, or like
Yeah.
every single shot. So it was interesting watching Bryson just like struggling, because that like normal tournament they'd kind of go away from that or whatever, if he's not in it or
Yeah.
whatever. So I was kind of like, oh, like these guys fuck. I don't know. I just had the thought of like, wow, these guys fuck up more than I kind of realize sometimes. Like,
Yeah, but they get back in
oh, they get right
play
back
and
in
get up and
play,
down,
but
so,
yeah,
yeah.
right. The recovery's
No, for
sick, but
sure.
um, that was an interesting kind of take. I mean, then nobody was really playing that well. Um,
Mhm.
I mean, Rory made a couple putts. Scotty was striking the ball, but like nothing. There wasn't a lot of birdies out there really.
Yeah.
So
Well, and
yeah,
it's night golf, that's a little different to them.
yeah,
My take, like, it looked weird, but I wish we had more, like, public courses that did night golf and
night
got
golf
big ass lights like that.
would be fucking incredible,
Yeah. It would be
especially because
awesome.
you could put the kids down to bed and go play night
Yeah, go
golf.
play 9. Yeah, go play
Yeah,
9 somewhere. It'd be sick. It'd be
like
incredible. I
yeah,
mean, you gotta think about the people that work there and stuff like that, like, they need to
I
be
don't care
able to
about
do
that.
their thing, I guess. You don't care about that.
Do they need to
I
be
don't
there?
know, like, with some
They don't really
but
you don't need people there. Just
I don't know.
have like a automated payment system and have
Yeah.
the carts
Close the
drive themselves back
clubhouse.
to the cart barn.
I guess my thought is, like, the regulation on what's
What's
going
the
on
difference?
there.
I mean, you
Like,
have like restaurants open at night. What do you
oh,
have the bar
yeah.
open and a little bit of food? What's the difference? You make a shit ton more money as a golf course. I mean, you'd have to hire the staff
True.
like day and night shift, but it'd be a pain in the
Yeah.
ass.
I think it'd be the wild, wild west out there. Well,
Suck for the superintendent. They'd have a little more
yeah.
shit going on,
Because
but
people would be getting hammered, like, I mean, people throw their beer cans and shit everywhere anyways, but, like, I feel like it'd be a bigger cleanup. You're open into the night. I don't know. Just
yeah, it'd be tough as a public course. Country club, you could probably make it work.
yeah, carts, the cart guys. I was a cart guy. That'd be terrible. You're waiting for the last group, and they're like, it's like one
It's
in the
like
morning, and
midnight.
they're just not coming in.
They're hammered. They got lost. Yeah.
It might not work out. It could work out.
Not
I
our
don't
problem
know.
solved. We just want to go play.
Or hey, night golf, walking only. So you only get the
Hey.
real you only get the real golfers out there because
Yeah.
all the riffraff, they're not coming if they have to walk.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, shit. Yeah. There you solved it.
Boom.
Then you don't need anyone working
Yeah,
there.
I'm a genius.
Yeah. You could do walking only and just have like cart stations set up for beer and refreshments and waters and shit. Just have little snack carts on the course. You wouldn't need to employ a cart girl. Just have a couple every other hole, every third hole, have a little beer station. Because the only thing that sucks about walking is like carrying. You can't carry a cooler. You could stuff a couple in your bag, but like that gets warm and shit. You don't want to be. But if you had like every third hole, just grab a new beer. You could walk with the beer, like one beer.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about stuffing a bunch in your bag. Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
Or better yet,
golf course.
you know what they need? Fucking robots. You know they have those little robots. Why you could have a robot cooler that follows you around on the path.
Oh, that'd be sick. Like the food delivery things.
Yeah, food delivery, but it's a cooler full of beer, and it just follows you as you're walking the course.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, there we go. Those things probably aren't that expensive either. I don't know if they could like make it up.
They've got to be expensive. A robot cooler that follows you around.
I don't know. It's probably a couple $100. You want to make America healthy again. You get people walking out there, brother, instead of riding the cart. I would ride the cart if or I would walk if I had like a cooler following.
If you could drink.
That'd be sick.
When was the last time you walked? Carrying your bag, like walking.
Oh, I don't know. Sometime I did it once last year.
Yeah, I did it once last year.
It was
I
fun.
felt good about it, and then like I didn't drink. I think I might have had one beer or two beers. I think I started with one and got one at the turn, but it's a completely different experience.
Yeah, well, it's nice you kind of get your workout in for the day. It's actually pretty sick. But it's not something you want to do
more often.
It's not something you do on Saturday, but during the week.
Yeah, I did it. When I did it, it was a Sunday, I think.
Okay.
Got out and I walked, and by the end, though, I was like, "Oh shit!" Oh yeah, we used to do that every time.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I mean, shit, dude, just get a bigger robot that can carry your clubs too. Robot carries the clubs and the cooler, and you just walk.
Yeah, a bigger robot carries the clubs, has a cooler, has a seat in it for you to sit in. Almost like a golf cart.
You can just drive around.
Damn, great idea, dude. But yeah, I guess back to the Showdown. That's how this all started. Yeah, I was excited about it, and it just sucked. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was excited about the format. I was like, they got into singles, and like Brooks and Bryson already got their ass whacked, so they just like, I don't know. They lost. I think each lost the first hole in the singles. It's like, well, this is fucking over.
Yeah. Yeah. Those guys, I don't know, man. They were just duds. And then like the earpieces went out. They weren't like even talking or listening to what was going on.
Yeah.
It was just very weird. I don't know. I mean, Scotty's Scotty. And
I didn't expect anything out of him.
He's almost like he's still kind of likable, even being a dud. Rory's
for sure. He's definitely.
Rory looked pissed off. Andy's a dud. I don't know. They like didn't look like they wanted to be there. Mm-hmm. Brooks and Bryson, I don't know.
Brooks was Brooks. Bryson, I mean, yeah, Bryson is probably the biggest, like, I don't want to say the biggest name in golf, but like the biggest pull right now.
Yeah, with YouTube and all that.
Like it's hard to like gauge that just because it's trends so much younger than like what we are, but what he's doing on like YouTube and stuff, he could quit pro golf and probably make just as much money.
Right.
You know, it's kind of outrageous that YouTube golf star with just like random dudes, and now like one of the best golfers in the world is like, well, let me try this and try to entertain people this way. All the guys that started out and they're just like regular dudes are probably like, what the fuck, man? Come on.
Yeah.
Don't step over here.
Yeah.
It's kind of
but he's you kind of appreciate the editing after watching
you
last night.
do.
You know? You're like,
Yeah.
oh. And like like his videos, they're trying to like break 50 and they're like way more loose than like
Oh yeah.
just having a good time. This was like somewhat serious, but not competitive. I don't know. It
It,
was
it
kind of
didn't
a
hit.
yeah.
It
And I
didn't
used
hit.
to like Phil when Phil did it. Phil's a nerd too, but he's kind of
He
like talking
talks.
through his shots. He's talking
Oh
trash,
yeah.
and even if it's like kind of corny, it's still
Yeah.
entertaining and it's fun to watch. These guys weren't really doing anything.
Yeah. Well,
And
and like they had Bubba on the mic. Bubba stunk. He wasn't good.
yeah, he's all right, but he just like
I don't know.
didn't
Yeah,
provide
Charles
too much
Barkley, like you
value.
said, was trying to carry it, and that just didn't
Yeah.
work. The whole thing, yeah, I think that whole thing is just run its course though too. These matches.
Well, it was cool because it was Tiger and Phil, and
Hmm.
yeah, after that, it's kind of like, all right, it's not
Yeah,
quite as cool. I wonder what the viewership was. I mean, I still watched it. It was a Tuesday, so it's like nothing else was
nothing
going
else
on.
on. Yeah,
But man, I don't know. I think like has Spieth played one of these. I feel like Spieth
didn't
and
Spieth and JT
JT. Yeah, I feel like
play
that'd be way
somebody?
more entertaining.
They play. Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
like Ricky and Smiley. You know what I mean? Just get like
Guy,
Smiley
yeah,
Kaufman would be good. He could talk.
yeah. He's actually really good as broadcaster. I like him as broadcaster.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get him, get those guys in there, and like they're actual friends, so they could talk trash.
Hmm.
I want to
Get
see
him
them do a
drinking too.
match
Like what? Like
shirtless and
yeah.
drinking. Yeah,
Like quit making it so stuffy. Like make it's
right,
I don't know. Like if you're trying to be different from your regular golf, like make it something it's not then. Make it what
right.
everybody else does. Drink, have
Yeah,
fun, talk shit. Like
yeah.
who knows? Who knows? Um other I guess pretty big news dropped that morning, right? I guess it was the morning, yesterday morning. Jay Monahan. He was wishing everybody Merry Christmas on the PGA Tour social accounts, and then said they're searching for a new CEO. So I guess he's out. It makes you think like
A little too late.
it makes you think about the merger. Like if Rory was always like, all right, Greg's got to be out. I wonder if some other people are like, well, this motherfucker's got to be out too.
Yeah. Yep. They're both gone.
So it's just
Yep.
going to be, yeah. I kind of expected, I don't know. Last night that was what the whole thing was going to be, was they were going to announce like, hey, this is done finally, we got live guys and
Oh,
PGA guys
right.
playing together, it's prime time, but obviously that didn't fucking happen. Yeah, so Jay Monahan has probably made $100 million in the last 4 or 5 years,
Yep. Good for him.
being a,
He'll be all right.
yeah.
I wonder. I mean, honestly, a lot of times too, when they go from a nonprofit, which is funny,
Yeah, hilarious.
to a for profit,
Nonprofit.
and you have like actual investors coming in, they're they don't necessarily
They might
want
want
the
like a
profit CEO. They want
no,
a guy who's
yeah,
going to make some fucking money. So I wouldn't be shocked if it wasn't even like PGA guys wanted him out. It was like the big money coming in was like, all right,
maybe,
we're
yeah,
inserting our
big
guy now.
sponsors, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Who knows? I don't know if it'll affect much from like our standpoint. Who the see like? I feel like that's been a new thing in the last. Like you always knew who the commissioner
of
of, because
baseball.
I guess he wasn't even a CEO. Like he was the commissioner, but now that's gonna be for profit. They need a CEO,
Oh,
right?
right. Yeah.
So like you always knew who these commissioners were, but they were never in the limelight. And I feel like now, just as big as sports has gotten, like Goodell and Adam Silver and like all these guys are. I don't know. It's a big deal now, I guess. I mean, sports is huge.
Yeah.
Like I never knew commissioners until Bud Selig during like the steroid thing.
During like steroids. David Stern, because there was a bunch of NBA scandals.
Yeah.
And then
I feel like the biggest thing he did was like make NBA players dress in suits and not show up in like their like AI used to rock like tall tees to games, and David Stern's like, yeah, no, you need to dress up a little nicer than that. I feel like that's the biggest thing he ever did.
Well, they had all that like Tim Donaghy scandal and all that.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I remember David Stern, and yeah, certainly didn't know the PGA Tour commissioner until definitely one of those jobs where no one notices you until you fuck up, and then once all the list stuff, that was the first I heard of Jay Monahan, and then it's been like, what is he doing? Why do they keep fucking this up?
Just cashing checks, man. Cashing checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
not good when you hear about the commissioner, I would say.
Probably not. Who knows? I guess that was kind of big news. I don't have much else to say on it other than maybe it's more to do with the merger, but I don't know. That's where golf's at. I feel like everything's just in limbo, waiting for the season to actually start. No tournaments until January.
Yeah.
Century starts. Does Century start right after New Year's, or is it the week after?
Yeah.
Because
I think so.
New Year's Day is on Thursday. It's not gonna start then, is it?
Oh, is it? No, I think it's the following week.
Yeah, New Year's Day is on Thursday. So yeah, no. It starts January 2nd.
Huh?
New Year's Day's on a Wednesday. All right, never mind. I'm way off. Yeah, so Thursday, January 2nd. Kapalua.
Nice.
I just don't get also starting the season off with a signature event.
TGL.
Oh, yeah, TGL is starting off. Yeah.
TGL, January 7th.
Yeah, they're kind of
following Tuesday.
Been starting to promo it a lot more. I'm seeing ads on ESPN more. Billy Horschel was doing some demonstrations at SoFi Stadium. I guess that's their stadium, is SoFi Stadium. I say that, and then like as a football fan, I just think of where the Rams play.
Yeah,
I think it's called SoFi Stadium. Tiger was there's videos of Tiger testing out the facility. Oh, this is sick. But yeah, Billy Ho was hitting sand shots.
Oh yeah, it looks awesome.
And it says real sand, the same sand used by Augusta National. That's what the caption says. So they got that sand. They got that good sand.
Dang.
I know. That looks sick though.
Yeah, it did look pretty sick. I mean, I didn't see the putting green. I'm interested for that. That'll be weird.
Yeah.
But yeah,
the SoFi Center
up was pretty wild. We got the New York Golf Club versus the Bay Golf Club in week 1. We got Ricky, Xander, Cam Young, and who's this other nerd?
Fucking I'm watching a video, Ricky.
Matthew Fitzpatrick.
I'm watching a video, Ricky, right now hitting
versus
shots.
Ludwig, Wyndham Clark, Minwoo Lee, and Shane Lowry. Interesting. Week 1, no Tiger. Week 1. That's kind of disappointing.
Yeah,
so it's just one match.
Golf, man. They know how to disappoint you.
It looks like Tiger's playing week 2. Jupiter Links. We got who's on his team? Tiger, Kisner, Homa, and Tom.
Sick.
Oh no, that's not. That wasn't. Never mind. That was the wrong thing. Oh no, yeah, it is them. That's a weird. That's a good team. Yeah, I wonder how this is. Well, hopefully it's not as big of a dud as this match just was. I'd imagine with 4. I feel like 4-on-4. That should be a little more like lively. I wonder if they'll have some beers.
Dude, golfers, man. Like golf is entertaining, but golfers are not entertaining.
Right. Yeah, the entertaining part.
I think that's what we're learning.
Shot, like hitting crazy shots and like how good is shots. I mean, the simulator is really cool, but it's still a simulator, so it's like not quite as real. So I wonder like, if you hit an awesome shot on the simulator, it's like hell yeah, but it's not the same as hitting like a real actual good shot. So like, yeah, the entertaining part is always like draining a putt or whatever. It's never their personality. So it's been interesting, like trying to get all the personality out, and like we said last night, it was a dud. So TGL will be interesting to see.
Yeah, well, they're just not good at like, I don't know, the banter side of it, talking shit and like stuff like that.
Golf's
I don't know. Phil.
It's not a team sport. You're by yourself.
Phil's always been good at it. Like I watched a video and it was Phil playing Bryson. Actually, I think they played a 9-hole match at the Greenbrier, and Bryson put it on his channel, and like Phil talked a little bit of shit. Then he talked game, and like him and Bryson worked, like they kind of worked well together. But then they're both big personalities. Like not every golfer is like that. Most golfers are just country club douches, so they're not gonna give you everything, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe they need to like incorporate, like if they got a big like gambling sponsor and start gambling, that would be cool. Like DraftKings sponsors the TGL, and it's like, all right, now they can talk gambling and like start throwing some money around. Then I guess it would be ESPN Bet because it's on ESPN. But I don't know. Like I think that you need to like get them to loosen up. They're not going to loosen up on their own,
right?
You know.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to play into the next
shot.
Is he going to hit it on the green?
Yeah, I wonder if
plus 100.
Surely there's gonna be lines on this. It's on ESPN.
Yeah,
they have their own. They have their own book.
Right. It's got to play into it.
Yeah. I mean, everything is sports related is so gambling forward now. Like, has to. But yeah. I mean, I feel like that's all we have. Not much going on. Grant Thornton, don't care. Showdown, a dud, and then TGL. So today was TGL's media day, is what I'm seeing. That's why we were seeing all these videos today. Got it. Yeah. But yeah, so Jason Sobel. This is on Jason Sobel's Twitter. Biggest questions are now about the vibe. Serious tone or trash talk and laughs, tourney garb or is it casual? Beverages, betting, need player buy-in and playful atmosphere to appeal to a different demo. So pretty much everything we just said. Is there betting? Are they drinking? Are they talking shit? Like, and still nobody knows.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah. At least we're not the only ones in the dark.
Yeah. So it goes through March. Playoffs start in March, so it's like regular season basically through February, first 2 weeks of March, and then it's playoffs. That's kind of a long season, 3 months.
Yeah. But every team isn't playing every week, so
right. Yeah, it's leading up to the Masters. That's kind of cool. We'll see how that plays.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, keep throwing shit at the wall. Something will stick.
We're kind of getting overexposed to golf, I would say, a little bit. That might be a problem.
Maybe.
How much golf do you watch?
I mean,
but it will be a Tuesday.
Never been more of it. There's never been more of it. You think about, like, obviously tour, and now you have live. You have these matches. You have YouTube golf. You have Instagram golf. You have golf all day. Like, it is. I mean, you might be. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, a little off season might not hurt. But Tuesday's a key day. It's about the only day you can make this work because there's nothing else going on besides that. Maybe a hockey game.
Yeah.
Before baseball, so
it might work. It's basketball and hockey.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. Well, I don't really have much else, man. We got Christmas coming up. I know there's not a set of clubs under my tree right now, so
yeah, I'm screwed. I might get a golf shirt or something.
Yeah. But
you know what I was thinking? We need to get it's like all over my Twitter was like this congressional bill. I don't know if you saw that. They're trying to like push some resolution through to like continuing resolution for funding for like the government, so there's not a government shutdown. And like it's been all over my fucking Twitter about like all this shit. Basically, they stopped the bill because Twitter people got pissed and like Elon was tweeting about it and stuff. And so like, how do we get these fucking nerds to tweet about the PGA and Live merger? Like, let's get these, get these nerds on this so we can get that shit over with. Like, we gotta just tell them they're trying to fund illegal terrorism in this deal. They'll get like all these Twitter
internet bullied.
Yeah.
Into fixing it.
Yeah. Crowdsource this fucking deal, man. Shit.
Yeah, right? Somebody needs to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be our Christmas present. Yeah. We'll wake up and that shit will be fucking taken care of. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have anything else. You got anything, Ken?
No.
No. All right. Well, Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you all for listening. Yeah. Season. This is our second? How many episodes already? 85. So I don't know. Our second 85. Season of this show.
Yeah. There we go.
Pretty much. Yeah. So Merry Christmas, everyone. We want to thank you all for listening. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channels. Check us out on our socials at Fairway Pod on Twitter, at Laying the Fairway on Instagram. Search Laying the Fairway Podcast on YouTube. Next week's Christmas, no episode. And New Year's Day, probably no episode there either. I'm just going to be honest with you. It might be a 2-week off here with the holidays. So you guys can have a little break from us. See y'all.
See ya.